Alright guys, I am back with my review of WWE Friday Night Smackdown for December 20th, 2013. And this one starts off with Randy Orton. He's talking about his victory over Cena or something. I can't really remember what he was talking about. Then Cena comes out and talks about how Orton had to cheat to beat Daniel Bryan. He's the champion now. Everyone's watching him. He has to stand up and start acting like a real man. And Daniel Bryan comes out and says Orton refuses to give him a rematch because he's afraid. But he knows that John Cena gets a rematch against Randy Orton, and he's going to defeat Randy Orton. And because John Cena is a man of his word, he knows that once Cena is champion, he's going to give him a fair shot at the title. Very pathetic stuff here. So the Shield comes out, and Randy Orton slithers away. And CM Punk runs down to help Cena and Daniel Bryan. Vicky comes out and makes this the main event. 6-man tag match. Cena, Bryan, Punk versus the Shield. Then we get the first match, which is Jack Swagger versus Big E Langston. Nothing special about this at all. Big E hits the big ending for the win, and that was pretty much it. Zeb Coulter was funny on commentary. I did like that, but yeah, nothing special about this match. It's Tamina versus Brie Bella. This was not very good. Tamina actually goes for the splash. Brie gets the knees up, and then she rolls Tamina up for the win. So Tamina has just lost any credibility as this strong, tough bodyguard. Afterwards, Brie Bella runs over and pushes AJ Lee, who was doing commentary, and they kind of have a stare down with each other, the Bellas and Tamina and AJ, and Tamina's trying to hold AJ back. It was goofy stuff. It's Sin Cara versus Drew McIntyre. Another pretty average match here. Sin Cara wins with a swanton. But it seems like WWE is behind pushing this new Sin Cara, and he's definitely better than the previous Sin Cara, the real Sin Cara. It's Brodus Clay versus Tensai. And neither guy gets an entrance, so I just assume they both came out with Somebody Call My Mama. And I actually like this, because this has actually been built up. There's a storyline here. However, Xavier Woods comes out with the Funkadactyls, the Somebody Call My Mama music. This distracts Brodus Clay, and Tensai rolls him up for the win. So I actually liked this until Xavier Woods came out once again. And Brodus is pissed off, so he's beating down Tensai in the corner. And Xavier Woods has to run in and save Tensai, and he fights off Brodus Clay. So I feel like this entire thing is just to build up Xavier Woods, which I do not understand because I don't think the guy is that great. I mean, he's okay in the ring, but I really don't find him entertaining. He seems kind of corny to me. But then we get Goldust and Cody Rhodes versus the Wyatts, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And this was a decent match here. Goldust hits a running flip off the apron onto Eric Rowan. Gotta give Goldust credit. He's always trying to add new things to his offense. Then Luke Harper lays Cody Rhodes out with a clothesline. So here's another team that has defeated the tag team champions along with Big Show and Rey Mysterio. Afterwards, Bray Wyatt gets in the ring, and he's about to lay Cody Rhodes out with his sister Abigail, but Daniel Bryan runs down with a chair, and he fights the Wyatts off. And that was about it, but this was actually pretty good. Probably going to be the best thing on the show. Damien Sandow comes out and cuts a promo talking about how he's going to cancel Christmas. And Miz comes out, who I guess is a babyface again, and he says Sandow couldn't hold Santa's sack. So they have a very short, nothing match. Sandow beats him with a roll-up. So Miz is a babyface again. He loses again. Doesn't matter what they do with him, babyface or heel, he's going to lose. Then it's Fandango versus Kofi Kingston. Another short match. Fandango wins with a leg drop. And backstage, Daniel Bryan is talking to Renee Young. And she sees Luke Harper. And the lights mysteriously shut off. And he gets attacked by the Wyatt family. They throw him off a loading dock. So now he's out of the 6-man tag match. So it's the main event. The Shield versus Cena and CM Punk. And Daniel Bryan was injured. The Wyatt family threw him off the loading dock. So he's taken out of the match, which was really his own fault. Because he got involved with the Wyatt's business. I mean, they didn't get involved when it was Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton on Raw. They didn't come out and mess up his big match. Yet Daniel Bryan interfered with the Wyatt family on SmackDown, so they threw his ass off the loading dock. Makes sense. So Vicky comes out and says now it's a handicap match, 3-on-2. The match was okay, I guess. It wasn't exciting at all. CM Punk gets a hot tag. The Shield beats him down, so the ref throws the match out. Then the Shield just beats up Punk and triple powerbomb Cena. And Big E Langston runs out and fights off the Shield, and that was it. That was the end of the show. And CM Punk, all those guys like Cena he used to rally against, he's just like them now. He goes out there, he gets all his shit in, he cuts the same boring promos, he's just like Cena. He looks very lazy out there now. But as far as SmackDown goes, I thought it was a below average show for me personally, just because it felt so boring. And it felt like a lazy holiday show, even though they didn't really do the holiday gimmicks. Because you got Raw, which is 3 hours of holiday gimmicks coming up. So I can understand why they didn't do that, but they still booked it like a lazy holiday show. Very subpar matchups here. So did not care for this episode of SmackDown. But anyways, that's my review. Hope you guys liked the video. And I know this review is going up very late. So if you actually watched the video, thank you. So thanks for watching.